Hello, my name is Simon Siddle. I'm the lead designer for Terminal 5 Games, and I'm going to be showing you the alpha for Dead Memories, which is our first game. Let us begin. Here we start in a corridor where you'll have different switches to take you to different areas for the alpha. And this first switch took us to the balance beam area, which is showing off the balance beam mechanic, where you'd be able to lean from left to right in order to maintain balance to get across these balance beams. And this is an important mechanic for a puzzle area later on. And then we go back to the corridor, which is basically the transition area between levels, and then we come to the assembly hall area where we have the flipping tile puzzle. In the end product of the game, we'll have elevators to take you to the higher levels in order for you to be able to get to a switch, which will give you the ability to see in color rather than it be all black and white, which it will be at this point of the game. And then you progress back to the corridor to transitions between the assembly hall and the classroom, which with you now being able to see in color, you can see all this detail. And in the middle of the room we'll have a rotating tile puzzle, which you can see here. As an example, this is just a 4x4, whereas the final product will be an 8x8, and you have to get an ambulance, a fire engine and a police car to their proper destinations by rotating these tiles in order to complete the roadmap here, as you can see that I've just done. And once this is done, we then go back on track and go back to the corridor to transition to the next area, which is a gymnasium in the military base, where you have to jump across these towns in order to reach the other side. These tiles in the game will be different colours, and the different colours will have different effects. Some of them will contract, some of them will move, and some of them will disappear in a certain amount of time. And you'll have to move across them to get to the staircase, which is at the moment is not the proper size for you to be able to get up to get to this next area, which is the hand-eye coordination area, where you have to dodge balls fired from cannons, and then at some certain points catch the ball and throw it back. And then we move on through this doorway, which will take you to the assault course area, where the balance beams will actually be, and you'll have different obstacles trying to knock you off these balance beams, and you'll move around this area, going up and down. And at different points of this puzzle, you'll have switches and other puzzles which you'll have to solve in order to progress through this level. And this will be all in a forest, but at the moment we've not modelled all the trees for it yet. And once you get to the end of this puzzle, you get to the house, where on the lower level you will have the language puzzle, which teaches you how to read windings, and this will help you solve puzzles in which you can then progress to the up floor, where you'll have a facial recognition puzzle, where you're trying to find your daughter's face as you are playing in this game a father who's had an accident and is in a coma and is trying to regain his abilities to get back to his daughter. And you'll have a number of rooms in this house to explore, and then you'll leave the house and go onto a hospital. And this is showing off our physical based rendering, which we are going to be using for this game. And that's all I've got to show you guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.